Each summer solstice, advocates within the unhoused community and their allies speak up about the challenges they face as the hottest days of the year are approaching.
News Center Maine's David Guildford joins us tonight from Portland with more about why they say this day is so important. Hi, David.
Hi, Amanda and Brian. This is indeed the first day of summer, the longest stretch of daylight we'll see all year, and the longest day spent outside for unhoused Mainers. Now, each year around this time, advocates and allies gather here in Portland to comfort each other and to call on their elected leaders to do more.
How can you keep on moving unless you migrate too?
It's an annual sign of visibility for a community not always seen.
Nobody asks to be homeless. It's a very scary situation, and there are solutions to it.
The summer has come for unhoused Mainers. Leaders among them and allies meet each summer solstice in Portland to mark the longest day of homelessness.
And when traumatized people asked where they could go, there was no answer.
Pastor Jeff Logan voiced the heartbreak felt by people this spring as city workers have been directed to clear out campsites. And he expressed cautious belief the city will soon enact better housing solutions.
A whole lot better than bringing in the troops to stand with arms folded in front of a woman's tent as she tries to pack up what she can, all the while weeping and asking where she can go as a bulldozer idles impatiently in the background.
They tell you keep on moving. Migrate you must not do.
Jim Devine, rarely seen without his guitar, wears many hats in unhoused advocacy.
People need emergency shelter, but they also need long-term solutions to their problems.
Amid a housing stock crisis and high rent, permanent shelter was the most talked about issue here and the most elusive to solve at each level of government.
When we do encampment sweeps with no plans for immediate shelter, we are traumatizing people, and we need to do better than this.
But among the policy talk and calls for support, simple respect and empathy are still crucial.
Just remember to be kind.
Now, as for actionable items right now, Homeless Voices for Justice helped to author LD2. That's a bill that's currently in the legislature. Now, it would create a so-called Housing First program, which would help fund special housing projects and then fund services for the people who are committed to those housing locations. Now, it's passed the House earlier this month, but it still needs funding appropriated to it before it can be heard in the Senate. And Amanda and Brian, I realize this is the last day of the legislative session, but a source close to Senate leadership says it is very possible for that bill to come up for a vote before the night is over.
All right, we will keep you updated. David, thank you so much.